Recent hearings involving former Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi have brought a sharp focus to the intersection of legal strategy and political accountability. These proceedings, marked by intense questioning from prominent congressional figures, are not just routine oversight. They represent a critical examination of past actions and their enduring consequences. The stakes are substantial, touching upon issues of public trust, the integrity of legal processes, and the precedents set for future public officials. As lawmakers like Jamie Raskin, Jasmine Crockett, and Ted Lieu press for clarity, the narrative unfolding reveals a complex web of legal interpretations and political motivations. What exactly is at stake in these high-profile proceedings? The answers could redefine the boundaries of official conduct and the expectations placed upon those who hold positions of power. This isn't merely about individual testimony. It's about the foundational principles of governance and the meticulous scrutiny applied to those who have shaped public policy. The questions posed are designed to unearth not just facts, but the underlying rationale and potential ramifications of decisions made years ago. The gravity of these sessions underscores a fundamental aspect of democratic oversight: the continuous evaluation of power and its exercise. Every statement, every cross-examination, contributes to a larger picture that demands careful consideration and objective analysis. The implications extend beyond the immediate political arena, potentially influencing legal frameworks and public discourse for years to come. Pam Bondi's career trajectory, from prosecutor to Florida's Attorney General and beyond, provides essential context for the current scrutiny. Her tenure as the state's chief legal officer involved navigating numerous high-stakes cases and policy decisions, many of which are now being revisited under a magnifying glass. The hearings are meticulously dissecting her past actions, including any connections or decisions related to sensitive matters such as the Jeffrey Epstein files, which have cast a long shadow over many public figures. This historical review is crucial for understanding the present lines of inquiry. The tension in these hearings often arises from the clash between a public official's duty and the political pressures inherent in such roles. Lawmakers are not just seeking information, they are challenging the narratives that have been established, probing for inconsistencies or undisclosed details. The questions raised extend far beyond the immediate testimony, aiming to establish a comprehensive record of accountability. This deep dive into her professional history serves to illuminate the broader context of legal and ethical responsibilities. The proceedings highlight how decisions made in one capacity can reverberate through subsequent roles, demonstrating the long-term impact of public service. The objective is to understand the full scope of her influence and the legal framework she operated within, providing a complete picture for public assessment. This detailed examination ensures that every aspect of her public record is subject to rigorous review. The questioning from congressional members like Jamie Raskin, Jasmine Crockett, and Ted Lieu has been incisive, each bringing a distinct legal and political perspective to the proceedings. Raskin, known for his constitutional expertise, often frames his inquiries around legal precedents and the separation of powers. Crockett, with her background as a public defender, tends to focus on issues of fairness and due process, scrutinizing the practical impact of legal decisions. Ted Lieu, a former prosecutor, approaches his questioning with a sharp eye for detail and a methodical deconstruction of arguments. Their combined efforts create a multifaceted examination, challenging Bondi on various fronts, from specific policy implementations to broader ethical considerations. This isn't just political theater, it's a meticulous legal chess match, where every question is strategically placed to elicit specific information or highlight perceived discrepancies. The procedural aspects of these hearings are equally important, as they dictate the flow of information and the scope of permissible inquiry. Understanding the legal strategies employed by both the questioners and the witness is key to grasping the full dynamic of these sessions. The objective is to establish a clear factual record, often through the rigorous cross-examination of statements and documents. Each lawmaker's approach reflects their unique legal background and political priorities, contributing to a comprehensive, albeit often contentious, dialogue. The precision of their questioning aims to leave no stone unturned in the pursuit of clarity and accountability. The implications of these Pam Bondi hearings extend far beyond the immediate testimonies, potentially setting significant precedents for future legal and political accountability. The intense scrutiny applied to a former Attorney General's actions underscores a growing demand for transparency from public officials at all levels. How might these proceedings influence the conduct of future state attorneys general or other high-ranking legal officers? The answers could reshape the expectations of ethical governance and the legal frameworks within which public servants operate. These hearings also serve as a barometer for the current political climate, reflecting ongoing debates about the role of government, the balance of power, and the mechanisms of oversight. The ripple effects of these proceedings could reshape future legal challenges, influencing how similar cases are approached and adjudicated. Furthermore, the public discourse generated by these hearings contributes to a broader understanding of legal processes and the complexities of public service. It highlights the constant tension between legal obligations and political realities, forcing a re-evaluation of how these forces interact. The outcomes, whether in terms of policy changes or shifts in public perception, will undoubtedly contribute to the evolving narrative of accountability in American politics. This ongoing dialogue is crucial for maintaining a robust and responsive democratic system, ensuring that power is exercised responsibly and transparently. The long-term impact will be measured not just in legal rulings, but in the evolution of public trust and governmental standards. As the Pam Bondi hearings continue to unfold, the central takeaway remains the critical importance of rigorous oversight and the pursuit of accountability in public service. The detailed questioning by figures like Raskin, Crockett, and Lieu has illuminated the intricate layers of legal and political decision-making, offering a rare glimpse into the challenges faced by high-ranking officials. The ultimate payoff of these proceedings lies in their potential to reinforce the principles of transparency and ethical conduct, shaping the expectations for future leaders. While immediate resolutions may not always be apparent, the process itself serves a vital function in a democratic society. Understanding these complex legal narratives is crucial for an informed public, enabling citizens to better comprehend the mechanisms of governance and the responsibilities entrusted to their representatives. The ongoing nature of such legal and political processes means that the full impact may only become clear over time. Ultimately, the true impact will unfold in the coming months and years, as the precedents set and the lessons learned from these hearings begin to influence policy and public discourse. These sessions are a testament to the enduring power of oversight and the continuous effort required to uphold the integrity of public office. The narrative is still being written, and its final chapters will undoubtedly have lasting implications for the legal and political landscape.